Hey, Miss Debbie. Here's my web quest. It is called Help Save the Country. It's a web quest for fourth graders, and the subject is for English, but the whole unit is on the American government. So the introduction is here. So it says, warning, you are about to embark on an important mission. Your mission, if you choose to accept, will be to investigate the inner workings of the United States government. So basically, the child is an undercover agent for their country, which is another country, and their country is in shambles. And so they're here to investigate the American government to see what makes it work so well, and then they're going to write a letter back to their country and tell them about the American government so that their country can use some of our tactics to be a better country. So that's kind of what this task says. They're in groups of 3 agents per group. They researched all the branches to an extent, and then one branch is what they focus on specifically of the American government, and then they write the letter back to their country. So that's where the English is incorporated. Here's the process. Here are all the questions that they need to answer in their letter and the websites that they use to answer them. These websites, all of them need to go to, so all the groups, and then they go to whatever branch they are. And then, so the questions, and then here it just tells them about the letter, the process of the letter, and the letter is just a creative writing exercise also, and so it's just supposed to make like it needs to flow well. I want them to be creative, so just kind of like really, get into the role of being an agent, writing back to their country, and so just playing that agent spy role, writing back to their government, to just being creative in that way and still answering all the questions, but learning how to translate that into actual flow of writing. I think it's going to help them with that English aspect and teach them. So here's the rubric. So they'll be graded on parts of letter, capitalization, and just punctuation, sentence structure, spelling, and ideas. And ideas is where I'll incorporate just like the content, whether it be correct or not, and then also just the creativity. In the conclusion, so the country is going to thank them, of course, for their dedication to this mission, and thank them for their efforts and better understanding the inner workings of the 3 branches of government the United States of America has. And here are the teacher web links. And that is all for the web quest. Okay, here is my Weebly. I love sunflowers, so that's what you'll see there. And then about me, so my name is Paige Gotro, and I'm from Prairieville, Louisiana. I'm 20 years old, and I'm majoring in elementary education at LSU, and I'm pursuing a career in teaching children in inner city schools. So that's a picture of me at an LSU game, of course. And then this is a picture of one of, I call her student, but the after school care I worked at, she was a girl who attended there, and her name's Emily. She's super sweet. So I included that picture as well. And here's my little About Me video. So that's kind of reiterating what I've already said, but in case you wanted to hear again, here is my resume page. It's loading. But yeah, here is the last job I applied for, has my objective there. My education, of course, being high school and LSU with some classes specifically. Student service, being a reading buddy, a math tutor, a daycare teacher, like I was saying with Emily. I was on honors, so that's listed there for the semesters that was applicable, and then activities, that I'm a leader for one of the campus ministries and at my church, and through that I've been able to participate in tons of community service things. So that's there. Here's my photo gallery when it'll load. It's my Prezi because it had a lot of pictures in it. So we can go through that shortly. Computer's taking a second to load. Okay. So this is the hometown and education and major, which is elementary education with a minor in special. Here's my family, my dad, my mom, my brother, and my little sister. My friends, I have a lot of pictures because I couldn't pick. Friends from high school, which still remain best friends. Friends from my first mission trip project, my best guy friend. Friends just from campus outreach ministries that I'm involved with. My second mission project, and then also just a friend from high school that we're still close. And then hobbies and interests, love football, soccer, babysitting, all that fun stuff. And then future plans, which is to teach in inner city schools. Memphis is where I'm looking at particularly, so these are some children that are from Memphis in a particular program called Memphis Teacher Residency. So you'll see them there. And then teaching activities. This is one of my lessons. I'm tutoring right now for a kindergartner at Port Allen Elementary. So this is the lesson plan that I wrote up for him specifically, but can be applicable to other children. We were focusing on the number 6 for number identification. So that's what that lesson plan is focusing on. And then contact information, last but not least, my email, of course, is the best form of contact, so I just put that, as well as some pretty purple and gold flowers. So that's my Weebly. Bye, Miss Debbie. See you later.